I'm going to tell you 3 things that you need in order to start running. And one of those things isn't even shoes. That's right, not even shoes. I once ran a half marathon and some dude passed me barefoot. True story. The first thing you need is you need a plan. There's a lot of different plans out there. There's Couch to 5K, which is helpful for a lot of people. I have a friend that did Couch to 5K. So it will take you literally from your couch to the finish line of a 5K. There's another plan that I use, and it's from halhigdon.com. So Hal Higdon has done a lot of Olympic trials, and he's very qualified racer. He writes for Runner's World, and he has an awesome plan that I used for my very first half marathon, and I've used the same training guide for the other 5. So you can go to his website, halhigdon.com, and he's got tons of different materials, even for, I believe, 5K up to a full marathon. So this is the plan I use, and this is for a novice. Now keep in mind that if you use this plan, you probably should already be off of the couch. Here's a suggestion as to how many miles you should be able to run when you start this training. Keep in mind that the very first day of training, you need to run 3 miles. Now with those 3 miles, you don't have to run them all without stopping. You can walk, run, which is a great tool that you can use to get from one distance to the next perfectly fine. So number 1, have a plan? Check. Number 2, have an app that tracks how many miles you've run. There are a lot of different ones out there that you can use, so find the one that works best for you. I use the Nike running app, and I love it. It has badges that you can earn as you accumulate miles. It has athletes congratulating you once you've completed a run. Once you do hit the first mile, it will tell you what you ran it in, and it will tell you your pace. That comes in handy after your second mile, and it tells you the pace that you're on currently to finish. Plan? Check. App? Check. Third thing, you need a race. Once you sign up for a race, there's nothing left to do other than to start putting into practice the plan that you've chosen, the app that you've downloaded, and then you start preparing for the race. There's something about having a date in mind that lets you know that there's an end goal as to what you're doing and why you're lacing up your shoes whenever you hit the training route. So I've got an A, B, and C as to the benefits behind signing up for a race and running a race. A is for accountability. I did not want to run on Monday. It would have been much easier for me to go to the gym, run my 1 mile on the treadmill, do some time on the elliptical, and then hit the weights. Instead, I knew that I had to run 3 miles on the road, and I wasn't up for the challenge. After Monday's run, I was very sore on Tuesday and more sore on Wednesday. Wednesday, I did not want to run, and I was not looking forward to it. But what did I do? Laced up my shoes, grabbed my phone, started the app, and started running. So now here we are on a Friday, and I've already run 6 miles this week. And today, I've got to run another 4. So looking back at this week, 10 miles of running, definitely going to pay off for me in the long run. So A is accountability, and B is for big memories. There's something about running a race. Now you're probably not going to be running these races to finish first. You're running this race to beat yourself. You've accumulated times as you've done your training, and you want to beat those times. You want to prove to yourself that you can actually cross the finish line. There are spectators there. There are volunteers there. You get encouragement from strangers. You're probably gonna have loved ones, family, and friends greet you at the finish line. There's some big memories involved. After the race, you've just created a big memory that you'll never forget. A, accountability, B for big memories, and C for community. The racing community is really awesome. Community is what makes anything better. There are groups that you can join that do prepare and are training for the same races that you might be training for. So it's awesome to have a great community of people that you can join up with and make new friends with and start running together. The community is awesome. I hope these tips have kind of helped you out a little bit, and I look forward to hearing in the comments down below maybe if you are planning on doing a race, or maybe you want to start running again. Maybe you want to start running for the very first time. Really, it's kind of the ABC behind the whole benefit of running a race. Accountability, big memories, and community. So whatever you get that from in your weight loss journey, keep it up.